What's up, all you facially follicle friendly French fried freaks? That was pretty good for Off the Dome, right? All right, you listen up and you listen good, Mr. Sassy Pants. Number one, today we're gonna be talking about the five, in my opinion, absolute best things, items, things to happen to the beard industry, things that came along and really changed the game for everybody. For you, for me, for anybody else with a beard. And you take your liver spotted hand and you hit that like button right now, you old sack of shit. All right, guys, enough with the hullabaloo. Can we just get into it? Go. All right, now these 5 things are gonna be in no particular order. One's not greatest in impact to lowest impact or least expensive, the most, and it's just 5 things, okay? So get the order thing out of your head. Get that idea right out of your head, okay? We're living way outside the guidelines here. Hashtag no hex given, guys. Number 1 is gonna be beard trimmers, and good beard trimmers, right? Far gone are the days when we hopped in our Toyota RAV4 and went to Kmart and hit the blue light special section and got a $35 all-in-one beard trimming kit. I don't even know why I have this. I think I'm just gonna make a review on it, but we can use it right now. See what I mean? Oh, I'm budgeting. I'm a well-known household name, Phillips Norelco. Shut up, whore. Guys, you see stuff like this on the shelves at your local Walmart and stuff, right? And they look like, oh, this would be cool to trim my beard with something like this. And yes, they can work 100%. But along comes something like this, which is called the Brio Beardscape. I'll link it down below. They're currently sold out. They sell out fairly often. But I'll link this down below where you can buy one. The difference between this and this is substantial. See the difference in the blade size there, the length, how long this is versus this? Let's turn both of these on. Oh, this one doesn't even have a built-in battery. You have to like plug it into the wall like the good old days, back when we fought in the real war. This Kmart special has 1 button and you have to plug it in to make it work. This Brio Beardscape has the ceramic with the cool gold coating on the other side. It's got a built-in battery. It's got an adjustable initial guard right there. On top of that, you have only 2 plastic guards for this. They're reversible, so you get 4 different lengths plus the in-between lengths that this can provide you right there. So you get like every length. It's a pretty ingenious design, right? You can then take and adjust your speed down and up, and this battery on full blast will last you 3 hours. Think about how many beards you could charge this 1 time a year. Something like this is built very sturdy. It feels solid and substantial in the hand, and it makes beard trimming way more enjoyable and not as much of a chore as something like this makes it seem like. Along with its 75 gimmicky attachments, which you're never gonna use. Yes, this is only gonna cost you like 30, 40 bucks, but something like this comes along and changes the game. These are like $65, and this is something that lasts you a long time, guys. I still have my original Brios, the ones that came in the gray coloring on the side instead of the black. I've had those for what, 3 years now, and they're still chugging strong. I have 1 pair at the studio and I have 1 pair at the house. The black ones are at the house, the gray ones are here they're in the bathroom back there. But guys, something like this is a game changer. It came along and made me actually enjoy beard trimming, and I learned how to trim my own beard, and that was one of the most substantial things I learned with my beard, and how to take care of it, how to upkeep it, how to maintain it. Beard trimming is essential for that, at least in my method. All right, moving on to number 2. Number 2 is gonna be heat brushes. Right now, originally these were a woman's product. Don't let that deter you, okay? I use heat brushes and I'm a man. But seriously, guys, these were just somebody, I don't know who the original person was that kind of marketed these towards guys with beards, and they just took off like frickin' hotcakes, and whenever hotcakes are hot. There's a ton of them out there. There's a ton of them, guys, and I've used a ton of them. I've used over probably 30 different heat brushes, and I can tell you with certainty that the best one you can get, in my experience, for the money is this right here. It's $30, okay? You're gonna find a bunch of real expensive gimmicky heat brushes out there. You don't need it. This one for $30 does what those do and does it better, in my opinion. It has this innovative design where if you see here, the tines curl out like that. So whenever you're running it against your face, this scoops up the hair into the heating element. Instead of just running across your hair, this actually actively scoops up the hair. As long as you're going this way, kind of against the grain with it, it's gonna scoop up your hair and scoop it into the heating element so you get a more even heating experience. So heating brushes, what are they good for? It's literally just to straighten your beard, that's it. Now I am a big proponent of number one, taking a hot shower instead, but if you have 5 minutes to get ready and you don't have time to hop in the shower and get out, these come in clutch. They'll heat up in like a minute, maybe a minute and a half at tops. You just take it, run it through your beard like this, and get it all nice and, well, out like that. But no, it just straightens the hairs. And so it takes, what you need for straightening a hair is heat and tension. Basically, tension is something like to hold it. It's like an ironing board kind of situation. But these work crazy well. I'll link this down below as well. But yeah, that is my second thing on this list, is heat brushes. All right, number 3 is going to be the only thing that is not a product on this list, and that is gonna be YouTubers. More specifically, me. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Now, a few of you draft dodging hippies might know about the good old days when it was just Beard Brand on YouTube making beard content. And yes, it was good content, but Beard Brand is their own company and they were making their own products and pushing their own products, right? So if you wanted to know something about a different beard company and a different beard product, different type of beard product, whatever, it was really hard to find good information out there. And that's where this guy came along, and others as well. There's a ton of people out there doing reviews now. Oh, you're shitting me. Totally just realized I was shooting at a 30 shutter speed, which most of you nerds wouldn't know a thing about, but I just fixed it. You're welcome. Anyways, independent YouTubers came along and started making beard videos and reviews on different beard products. So now you, as the consumer, have a more informed decision to be made versus just kind of blindly shooting your money out there to different beard companies. Now you can kind of get a different kind of, you get like a secondhand opinion before buying a product, or you get a promo code. I get a ton of those on this channel. Or we can do giveaways because we have all this influence. We can do giveaways for you guys and stuff like that. As far as YouTubers out there, there is me, there is BeardTube, there's Scuba, there's me, I do it as well, and then BeardTube. Those are probably the 5 at the top beard channel. Gotcha, just kidding guys. There's a bunch of good YouTubers out there. I'm out of breath, I should have inhaled first before speaking, but there's a ton of really good YouTubers out there. Beard Times with Scott, go check him out, get him up to the 10,000 subscriber mark. Go subscribe to Beard Times with Scott. Okay, he's a no nonsense kind of guy. He's gonna shoot you straight. You can go check out Dancy Bearded. Dancy Bearded likes to tell people that we text and we're friends, me and him. I'll tell you what, this is a bold-faced lie. Don't even know the guy. Never met the guy. Never talked to the guy. Matter of fact, I'm gonna text him right now. See where the hell do you get off telling people we know each other? You got B-Dot, who also does like stuff with beer as well, beards and beer. You got Black Man's Beard, been watching him for a while. You got D-Lump, you got D-Hide, you got Scott Barnes, you got the Bearded Shark. I don't know. He's just what, bald? He's just bald, I think. That's all he does. He's just bald. And then, Beard Brand stopped making beard videos, I think. I don't know what they're doing with that. I think they started I don't know. But there's a ton of content out there for you now to help you with your beard making decisions. Although it's not like you need any of those other guys. You're already on this channel, which has literally everything. So tell all them to screw the heck off. Especially Bruce Benton. Bruce Benton and that twist tie leave a bad taste in my mouth. Bad for the beard industry. Bruce Benton, you're on notice. All right guys, on to number 4, and that is gonna be beard butter. Now, beard butter is like not oil, not balm. It's like a balm without the wax kind of. I mean, some of them have wax, but the wax amount is way less. So it's like a conditioning agent for your beard, right? So the very first beard butter that I ever tried that I fell in love with was Blacklight from Fresh Beards, right? This stuff kicks some serious patootie, okay? And by patootie, I mean ass. It's got, I've almost ran through this one right here. And it's really hard for me to run through a beard. This is my second container of this I've ran through almost. And guys, I run through almost all the beard stuff I have. It's hard for me to empty a beard container. This is my second one. I'm almost empty on of this. It's got this really cool cologne smell. It's a beard butter. It has, let me see, make sure. Yeah, this one doesn't have wax, I don't think. Yeah, no. Shea butter, coconut oil, jojoba oil, avocado oil, grapeseed oil, almond oil, fragrance oils. But it's really great stuff, guys. So my whole thing now with my beard is I used to use a beard balm to kind of just like style my beard in a certain way. It's like when you used to use hair gel, right? And then you said, let's go for the all natural look. Like that. Receding hairlines are cool. Don't try to tell me any different. Okay, but I used to go with like basically a sculpting thing, a beard balm for my beard. And then I got over that. I found good trimmers. I learned how to trim my beard to the shape that I want. And now the products that I use almost exclusively never have any hold in them. They're just like a conditioning, like a beard oil or a beard butter with no wax in them. There are a few butters that I use that have a tiny amount of wax in them, but it's mostly beard butters with no wax. Fresh Beards beard butter. This is just your standard beard butter, and then you get into the magical world of whipped beard butters. Let me show you the consistency of a regular beard butter. All right, so here's kind of your standard beard butter consistency. The first person to tell me to trim my nails can go straight to heck, but the consistency is like that. I don't know how to describe that. It's just a regular consistency, not lotiony, not like a hard, it's like in between a lotion and a balm, I guess. Let's throw some in. And then you get into the world of whipped beard butter. Let me show you this magic. This one is from Husky Beard. This and the Royal Beardsman are probably my two favorite beard butters right now. Husky Beard. Okay, now see how like light and fluffy that is? Basically, they take the beard butter, they let it get semi-hard, and then they whip it. Man, that sounded super pervy. But yeah, so it just gets whipped and it has this light aerated feel. It's just super creamy, feels great. Smells great. This is the Royal Beardsman. It's a much bigger container. It's a really good deal. And this one is the Pinewood Forest. Royal Beardsman probably has the best scents as far as beard butter goes. In my opinion, they have the best scents. Maybe hands down. They have at least 5 standout scents that I've never smelled before until I found this company, or 4 or 5, and they're all really good stuff, guys. I just found this, I just kind of was delving a little bit further and I found this Pinewood Forest the other day. I started using it. I mean, it's what, a fifth of the way gone. So there's a ton of great butters out there. And then if you want to go into the world of the magical world of whipped beard butters, there's a ton out there. I would definitely recommend a Husky Beard or a Royal Beardsman. I'll link all down below. Also, just FYI, if there's like an Amazon link down below, it's gonna be an Amazon affiliate link, meaning if you click it, I get like 4 or 5% of that purchase. It doesn't cost you any extra, but it's just money out there I can grab, so I take it, okay? Just being honest with you guys. And then there are like, I think I get a kickback from Royal Beardsman. I get a kickback from, I don't think Fresh Beards, but Husky Beard I do, I believe too. But yeah, I just want to be straightforward and honest with you here, guys. And that is the end of number 4. Let's move on to number 5, and that is gonna be conditioners or co-washing. Not any specific conditioner, but just the act of co-washing itself really changed the game. Now there's a bunch of good conditioners out there. Here's just some that I use. There are a ton of really good stuff out there. I know everybody's gonna ask me about this. I'm gonna make a full video about this. Don't freak out. I'll link this down below. Well, it's a different packaging now and different formulation. But we'll talk about that in a video in the future here very shortly. I'll link good conditioners down in the description below as well, guys. But the act of co-washing itself changed the game for beards, because the problem with washing your beard is you have these washes, and it's really, no matter how harsh or non-harsh a beard wash is, it's gonna strip most of the natural oils out of your skin and beard. And you know that feeling, right? If you just take some Suave and throw it in your beard and hop out of the shower and feel how dry and brittle and nasty it feels once it's dried out, right? Or even once you're done washing, it just has that feel to it, like it just feels wrong, right? So co-washing, what that does is it will clean the hairs. A lot of them will have some kind of protectant, like the Scotch Porter, their one they had was the marshmallow root and the slippery elm bark, burdock root, blah, blah, blah. And it would like coat your hair. It's like, it coats your hair with like, I don't know what to do. It's like putting a screen protector on a phone. It just protects the hair and nourishes it throughout the day. Well, not throughout the day, but it basically just conditions the beard, and it leaves kind of a coating on it, I guess is what you would call it. And it doesn't strip all the oils out of your beard. So it cleans the hair, conditions the hair, and leaves the natural oils on your skin and beard. So when you hop out of that shower, it's a whole different feeling than using a beard wash or a shampoo or something like that. Number one, you shouldn't be using like a Suave shampoo. This hair right here is way different from this hair. This hair is obviously way fuller than my receding ass hairline, but the hair makeup in general of this and this are way different. The amount of sebum that is produced and blah, 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 and we could go into science, but I ain't no math magician, okay? I don't wanna bore you with that kind of crap. You're welcome. hit the like button. God. But yeah, so somebody came up with the idea of using a conditioner to wash your beard instead of a beard wash or just a wash in general, and he just kind of took the beard industry by storm and the beard world by storm, and everybody and their mother started doing it, including not my mom, but other people's mothers started to do it, right? And that's it, guys. It's the top 5 game-changing things in the beard world. If you think I missed something, comment it down below, okay? Don't expect me to comment back because I'm really bad about that, all right? But anyways, guys, that is the end of the video. As always, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Stay bearded. Bye. I didn't time that right. The thing with the beard pointing and bye.